Welcome to this special Canada Day episode of Cocktail Underground. Not only is my friend Nettie here as a special guest, but we're celebrating two legendary Canadian events. Canada Day on July 1st and the Calgary Stampede, kicking off July 4th and running through July 13th.
If you've never heard of it, the Calgary Stampede is basically Canada's biggest cowboy party. It's a 10-day festival packed with rodeos, concerts, and more. They've been doing it since 1912. Over 1 million people attend each year, making it one of the largest events of its kind in the world.
And what's the best way to celebrate?
Obviously, with cocktails.
We'll be mixing up 3 delicious Canadian whiskey cocktails featuring Eau Claire Distillery's Stampede Canadian Rye whiskey. Eau Claire is Alberta's first craft distillery.
What I love about this 80 proof rye whiskey is that it's true farm to glass product. They even use 60 horses to help harvest their homegrown barley.
So let's jump into some cocktails with it. So we're going to start out with the Stampede Old Fashioned. I'm going to be building this in my mixing glass. I'm going to start out with 2 ounces of the Stampede Rye. We'll do a 1/4 ounce of Canadian maple syrup. 2 to 3 dashes of angostura bitters, and we will give that a nice stir with some ice in our mixing glass until we see a nice frost form. And I love using rye in cocktails because that kind of bold, spicy element, it doesn't get lost when you mix things with it. And I'm gonna strain this over my ice sphere. We'll garnish that with some orange peel and 3 cherries. So there's our Stampede Old Fashioned. So next up we have the Calgary Manhattan. Yes, I know that name makes a ton of sense. For this one we're also going to start out with 2 ounces of the Calgary Stampede Rye whiskey and 1 ounce of Sweet Vermouth. I'm using Carpano Antica. It's not only my favorite Sweet Vermouth, but it's the only one I can find in small bottles, which I like because it goes bad. I am the only vermouth drinker in the house. And I'm also going to throw a couple dashes of Angostura bitters in this one.
This old fashioned is fantastic. I'm excited for the Manhattan. Calgary, Manhattan.
Alright, and just like with the old fashioned, just stir it till it's nice and chilled. We'll garnish that with 3 cherries. There's our Calgary Manhattan. Next up is the Stampede Smash. So for this one, I'm going to add some blackberries to my shaker first. I'll do 4 of them. And then about 7 mint leaves. We'll put in 1/2 ounce of our maple syrup. And after you do that, you'll take your muddler and muddle the blackberries and gently give the mint a few muddles as well. You don't want to overdo it or it'll give it too much of like a vegetal taste. But once you do that, you will add your rye, 2 ounces of it. Three-quarters of an ounce of freshly squeezed lemon juice. Right, and for this one, I'm going to shake it with my pebble ice and open pour it into my glass, but another option is double straining it into like a smaller glass if you don't like a drink with a lot of fruit pieces in it. I'll add even more pebble ice to my glass that I've prepared ahead of time. And I will add a glass straw and a nice mint garnish. So there's our Calgary Smash. And there we have it. 3 Canadian whiskey cocktails to celebrate Canada Day and the Calgary Stampede. Let's see. So you enjoyed the Old Fashioned.
I did, and now I'm excited to try
Yeah,
that.
let's see how that came out.
Just as fantastic as the Old Fashioned.
I'll try the Stampede Smash. Yeah, like you said, that is good on this 100-degree day. The fruit and the lemon just go great with the rye. Like I said before, like that nice spice, it doesn't get lost, it just pops in it.
Whether you're looking for a bold rye whiskey old fashioned, a smooth Manhattan cocktail, or something light and fruity, Eau Claire's Stampede Canadian Rye Whiskey has you covered.
Drop a comment below and let us know which one you'd try first, or if you've ever visited the Stampede yourself. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Cheers!